Hey, Tom Mayhew, eXp Realty, Ohio, and TomMayhewRealEstate.com, and Firelands.exprealty.com, and BuyMyTCHome.com. That's in Washington State. So, hope you're all doing great. I actually just ran some absorption rate numbers. I was kind of puzzling over the fact that two places where they have show you how to calculate it. They one had a mistake in how you do it, and one of them left out a step, although they did the step. They didn't explain it, but they did it. And so the number didn't jive. Anyways, but I calculated them, just a real quick and dirty calculation on absorption rate. I like to see, well, how are things going? What's how fast are things selling, right? And I can tell you currently right now, as an agent that works both listings and buyers, it's still very hard to help buyers find a property, but I'm doing it. I'm making that happen. I'm closing deals for people on the buyer side and on the listing side, so it's great. But in Cuyahoga County, so taking that aggregate area, the absorption rate right now is 1.26 months, so a little over 30 days on market. So still a great time for sellers. It's a very tight market for buyers, but hey, there is inventory. So if get yourself a great agent, saddle up and get on it. Now in Medina County, it's a little different. It's 2.9 months absorption rate, meaning that it's a little bit easier for buyers to find a property over there. Still very much a seller's market. So if you're a seller and you price your property properly, get it on the MLS, because that's where all the qualified buyers are looking, because they're attached to agents, right? And if you want more explanation on why that is, let me know. I can explain that in depth to you. And then other piece of information I thought was interesting, because lots of people are talking about, the scuttlebutt is, oh, things are, cooling down, we're going to have more inventory and all that. Yeah, I think so. I think we will. But so far I'm not seeing much of anything over here. It might have eased up a little bit easier to get people in properties without all the competition and crazy stuff. But like, I just listed a property and we had a half a dozen offers on it. So, it's still hustling, very much so. When you talk about a 1.26, absorption rate for all of Cuyahoga County, I mean, think about it. It includes East Cleveland, West Cleveland, everything, the whole 9 yards. That's a pretty tight market still. Now, I have a friend that I talked to recently that he's a colleague, he's an agent, good agent, experienced agent, over in the Phoenix, Arizona market. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with you, right? Yeah, but here's the point. He fixes and flips properties too, and what he discovered is that on his last fix and flip, now he knows how to price properties, okay? He's an agent, he's experienced, but he said he had to lower the price 3 times to get it sold. So their market is changing. So when you see nationwide statistics and ABC, CBS, NBC, whatever, they all say, oh, the market's cooling off or whatever. Yeah, Phoenix is cooling off. And there's certainly other places that are going to be cooling off. But that's a huge destination spot for a lot of Californians or ex-Californians. People trying to get away from, some of the craziness there. Now, Ohio, we're a little bit different, sort of a, spud. Okay, we're a little different. So we didn't have that super crazy run up like Phoenix, Arizona did. So should we have a huge drop off? I don't think so. So, and most of my buyers I'm working with, they're pretty well educated. They know that, and so they're still, buying properties if that's their thing, if that's what they're wanting to do, maybe for investment purposes or what have you. And I always tell people, yeah, there's a fear factor the market could come down. There is. But what is it that you're losing out on in terms of, life enjoyment, safety, those kinds of things by not getting into a house now, right? There's a chance the market goes down, chance it goes up. Who knows? Inflation might make everything go up, even though the world may kind of fall apart to some degree. I don't know. But if you want to chat about it, I'll give you the good, bad, and the ugly about everything. That's just the way I roll, okay? So I'm happy to help you. So 440-420-1342. Take good care. Bye-bye.